Hey, hi. So we're back with some more Reach. Didn't really play a whole lot. I kind of focused on Call of Duty a little bit. The only reason is because I'm trying to get some of the weapons leveled up and stuff. But I did make a little progress on this game. It's not a whole lot though. As you can see, currently I got like 8 out of this, which I mean I only need 2 more, and then I got it. So I only need to get the Grenadier, which is George's helmet, and then I gotta get Jun's helmet. And then after that, I gotta go through this whole section, and then Pestilence will be there. So we're getting close. We're getting closer and closer to Pestilence, which I'll have a whole video on that, and we got others to do. But right now, I'm not focused on it. I just want to get Pestilence. But yeah. All right. So there is one. Oh. But there's one thing I've been wanting to talk about, and I seen it on Twitter. They were 343 was talking about their like season thing and like ideas and ways to maybe improve it. And I'm more or less curious about it, how they're gonna do it, mainly because since there is gonna be a new season pretty soon, I'm assuming they are. What we're curious about is if they're going to like get rid of the first season, or if they're gonna keep it. That's what I want to know. Personally, I guess when they get to it, or when they decide to do it, I would like for them to keep the first season, just so it gives you a chance to actually get the old armor, and you can get a chance to get the new armor. You will be behind, but I feel like it'd be better just because it basically gives a new player a lot to do. It's like you got the whole first season to complete, then you got the whole second season to complete, and it keeps giving you, and it gives you so much to do. I'm not really a big fan when a game does like a battle pass system and you have to like rush to get a lot done, and when you get it all done, or if you don't get it all done, whatever you missed is just gone forever unless they decide to bring it back. I kind of hate that. I really think that's a dumb way to do a lot of stuff, just because of the fact that at times at times it's like games are fun to play, but I mean, in reality, not everyone has time just to sit down and play a game like 24/7. And I guess the other reason why it's a little annoying, for me at least, is because whenever you're like sitting and playing a game, I just like to play games to enjoy it. That's all I do. If I play Halo, I play Halo to enjoy it with friends or by myself, and I play Call of Duty, it's the same thing. But I don't want a game to feel like a chore, or it feels like a job to do, like, oh, I gotta complete all these like things in the season pass before I can actually enjoy the game. Like, I feel like that's what will ruin a game for me. But yeah, that was the one major thing I was like kind of, I guess, a little worried on, or I guess interested in. I'm not really worried, should I say, but I was more or less interested because they did say like, oh, they want to at least hear from us, and wants to change like the season pass and all that. And I do personally think that is a good thing that they're actually like willing to listen to some of the people, because it's like I've said before, this like leveling system isn't bad, I'll give it that, but at the same time, the way this system works now, it can get very tiresome, because it's like you just gotta work to get it done, and that's it. See, what I'm curious is what they're gonna add to the battle pass. That's what I'm very curious about, because like let's say they do change the battle pass system, or no, let's not say they change. Let's say they keep this current battle pass system, because they can't really think of a good way to change it. But I could be wrong, they might. But either way, they keep it and they decide to add more stuff. I personally do not want them just to do the whole Halo 5 route, where if you level up, you get like titles and you get emblems and all that stuff. I personally think that's kind of annoying, because that actually what kind of killed me for Halo 5 is because it's like leveling up in that game was very pointless to me, because like everything you unlocked was through the loot box system, and I hated the loot box system because you basically, just to get everything in the game, you actually had to keep using those loot boxes until it actually gave you stuff, because I have almost all the legendary armor in the game and all that stuff, except for one, and I don't have any of the rare stuff because I've been only getting legendaries, and I find it annoying that like now I have to go back just to get the rares. I would rather have it where I can just unlock it as I go or do challenges and stuff. That's the way I'd like to do it. But another thing is, if they do decide to add more armor, I guess I would be kind of interested in what armor they decide to add. But at the same time, I'm just wondering what they'll do, because Reach didn't have a whole lot of armor, I thought, and unless there was like a lot of armor that just didn't get released, because I know that I think there's like one armor piece or a helmet or something I've seen where it technically didn't go to the game or something like that, and I've seen something about that, but I don't know if that's actually going to come to the game or not. Technically it didn't on release, so I don't know, they might bring it next season, but that would be rather interesting just because of the fact that since this is currently on a different engine compared to the original like Halo Reach, it's on the Unreal Engine, and it actually would be kind of cool to see new armor or reimagined armor or something like that put to the game. Oh yeah, and another thing, I would have to say my bad on this. For I think Friday's video, I was trying to push to get Doom 2 done, and ended up doing it late, and I thought I could get it out as soon as possible on a Thursday, but I didn't realize how late it was when I was like editing it and rendering it and stuff. I just pretty much just rendered, uploaded it, got it all like set up, and then went to bed. And so yeah, I didn't really realize how long. I didn't realize it took that long for it to upload. All right, I'm not gonna do a whole lot of in this because I don't know. Reach. One thing I do know, Halo, like in this, which I knew back then it did, but I guess I never really realized it. But the levels, or I guess the rounds in the game, last so much longer in Halo compared to a lot of other games. It's kind of what I like, though. I like that it takes a while to play because it's fun, for me at least, because I could just chill and play or whatever. But it kind of gets annoying whenever people back out, and that was one of the big issues I did have when I sat and binged on this. Is there's times where people back out and they'll be like that one person on the enemy team, and basically all it would be is just you just chilling out and waiting. I feel like they should make like a mercy rule or something like that if it's down to one player on the enemy team. Not like I don't think there should be a mercy rule if you're demolishing the team. Like if you got a full team on each side and then you're like down 10 points, you get mercy ruled. But I think if your whole team gets kicked out and then it's only one person, either add a mercy rule or bring more people in. That's the two things I kind of wish that they would, I guess, do. Now, I haven't really played a lot, like I said, beforehand. So if they have added that by the time of this recording, or if they've added it without me knowing, then that's cool. But as of now, it doesn't look like they did. So, yeah. With that being said, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tomorrow I'll have Call of Duty. I think I got gold on one of my weapons. I don't remember which one it was. I'll show you what it looks like and all that, and yeah. That being said, again, I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. See ya.